Aries, what the fuck going on, Aries? This is going to be your November bonus, actually, Aries. But of course, we doing it in December. Aries, welcome to the Truth Seeker Tarot. Are you ready for your truth, Aries? Are you? My name is Bonnie KP Banks. Everything y'all gonna need from me is in the description box down below. Aries, thank you so much for getting a bonus. I want to say y'all got a bonus. Maybe in October was that was one of the fire signs. I would have to go back and look. But thank you, Aries, for being the most viewed video and one of the most viewed videos in November. Thank you so much. So what I'm doing, since y'all already have your January videos coming out next week, we're gonna do for the bonus video, we're gonna do an overall of 2023. Okay, Aries. So we're gonna see overall what's going on with Aries for 2023. So most high. Thank you. First card you got door to spirit. So it's a specific door that you've been asking God to open up for you. It's a specific change that you've been asking for, Aries. You're going to get that change in 2023. For some of you all, Aries, this was a spiritual change. For some of you all, Aries, this was a mental change. Maybe some of you all wanted to be put on your path of alignment. What I will say is this door, it does look like you're going into a brand new world. So it's some type of change you wanted to make or you've been asking God to make for a while. This change is happening in 2023. The next card, adjacent possibilities. Sagittarius had this card as well. So it's multiple opportunities and multiple doors about to be opening. So it's like once one door open, a plethora of other doors start opening. 32 breaks down into a 5, 24 breaks down into a 6. So it's like you took one step and then the next step is automatically there for you, Aries. So boom. For the most part, as far as like opportunities and things opening up for you, Aries, it's a lot of stuff gonna be opening up for you in 2023. And it's adjacent possibilities. I do see two doors that are closed. So God may have asked you to close certain doors or close off certain things in your life, and you did do that. You doing that opened the door. And that opening of that door and you stepping into that door puts you in this hallway where the rest of these doors are. So you have multiple opportunities coming to you. Okay, Aries. Most I give us one more for 2023 for Aries. Thank you. And it flew right over there to his spot too. The sun. So Aries, you're going to be extremely happy in 2023. For some of you all, you're going to be having new hobbies. For others of you all, you're going to be manifesting new things. For some of you all, y'all are gonna be painting, y'all gonna be more into music or doing something with music. For others of you all, some of y'all may be doing something in nature. Aries, a few of you all may actually be doing something with children, or some of y'all could be getting pregnant in 2023. Congratulations, Aries, whether you the mama or the papa. um it's a lot. This sun card feels like all of this feels so good, but this feels like definitely happiness, joy. Like you gonna find joy in a lot of things in 2023. Boom, the temple path at the bottom of the deck. These are things you prayed for. So in 2023, Aries, you're getting the things that you prayed for. Ooh, I like these. This is good. This is good, Aries. It's a whole lot different from Pisces. Because Pisces got, if you don't do it, either you do it or God do it. And Sagittarius, actually, they had, theirs was 2023 is so good. This feels pretty fucking good too, Aries. I like this. Most High, give us the door to spirit for Aries in 2023. This change that Aries has been praying and asking for. Tower card. So for some of y'all, even though this says door to spirit with the tower card, Aries, this kind of feels like exposure a little bit. Some of y'all may have been trying to go viral. Some of y'all may have been trying to get your work seen by certain people, Aries. Those doors are opening up for you in 2023. You gonna knock some people like, I can't even lie, Aries. Whoever is known for being the best at maybe whatever you're going into this field that you're in, or this field that you're going into, Aries. Whoever is the best, you might be knocking this person off the throne, like for real, for real. God didn't open some type of door or some type of opportunity for you in 2023. And whatever this opportunity is, you knocking other people like literally off their throne. You didn't mean to. This was God doing this. This is God doing really. It's just, you being put in position. Okay. Most I give us one more. Eight of Pentacles. Yep, this definitely involves industry you work in or something you do, Aries. You've been doing a lot of work in a certain area. You poured a lot of energy into this. Six of Pentacles. So you didn't paid your dues. You didn't did your assignments. You passed your test. You did what you were supposed to do. Now it's time for you to work. And you, whatever field you're stepping into in 2023, whatever new industry, whatever new career, whatever path, this could be something you're already on. And like we said, you're just trying to go viral. Like once you go viral, you think you've been working before. Now the work really begins. Seven of Cups. For some of you Aries, it's gonna confuse the fuck out of you because you're gonna be wondering where these people came from, where these opportunities came from, where these circumstances came from. God, door to spirit, God opened the door for you. Most High, give us a tower card with the door to spirit for Aries in 2023. The Emperor. Yep. Some of you, didn't I just say God putting a lot of y'all God has put a lot of y'all in position. Y'all have paid y'all dues. Y'all have done the work. You've done what you're supposed to do. Now it's time for you to sit on the throne. Queen of Wands energy at the bottom. So this definitely masculine and feminine Aries. This both of y'all. Y'all have put in the work. Y'all have done y'all part on doing what needs to be done and whatever this career field is. So whether you went to school, whether you did all the studying, whether this was self-taught and you've done this for years and years and years, and now that you finally got it down packed to where can't nobody tell you nothing, or couldn't know, this is like you've critiqued yourself to the extent of where if perfection was a thing, this would be damn near perfection, Aries. Ooh, I like this. But all that work you put in, that is why you getting blessed the way you getting blessed in 2023. And it's going to shock the shit out you. Most High, give us this Eight of Pentacles with this door to spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, some of y'all finna get blessed with a new job. Some of you Aries, y'all finna actually be to the point to where you can be self-sufficient and own your own business and really own and command that shit for real, for real. Two of Pentacles, y'all know how to juggle. Y'all know how to juggle employees. Y'all know how to multitask. Y'all know how to take care of multiple things at one time. Definitely, this involves some work or something. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. That's happy, abundant, whole. This is definitely like that overall, I got it feeling. You finna have that, especially in career and finances in 2023. So some of y'all could have just been wanting financial stability to be able to really get comfortable and be able to move around and do what you want to do, Aries. You're going to surprise yourself because in 2023, that's about to happen with whatever this new job or new industry you're going into. For others of you all, that you all wanted to own a business. You've done all the research. You got your inventory. You've done what you needed to do. Now you're ready to actually step out there and really, fight within this business. Or get in this competition of this industry. For others of you all with this Emperor card, like I said, you being put in position is knocking somebody else off the throne. But whoever this other person whoever this other person that's being knocked off the throne, this is somebody that either God didn't see. Five of Swords. Whoever this, they're mentally conflicting, or they mentally fucked up. So this would be like this is somebody that's either this kind of, even though this is the Five of Swords, this kind of feels like somebody self-sabotaging, because you see how this pain went rubbing her head like, it's okay, it's okay. And they got yes men who don't want to tell them that they doing wrong. So whatever industry you in, whoever is at the top, it's almost like you may not know this person is fucking up. This is just something, God telling you on the back end, because you may be questioning why you're being put in this position. It's because of who you are. It's because you take care of business. It's because you see opportunities and you actually, go in and command them as real opportunities. That's why. Ooh, I like that. Aries. So for some of you all, you sitting in your power and you actually, commanding your energy as far as anything that is not, the best for you, anything that's not aiding in you, anything that's not helping you, anything that's not getting you to where you need to be. And the fact that you causing the tower moment, you knocking shit off, Aries, because the Emperor card is an Aries card. So this is y'all. So Aries, you all are sitting in your power and you commanding your energy and doing all of that. That's what's really putting you in this energy to where doors are starting to open up for you, Aries. So congratulations. Most High, give us this adjacent possibilities for Aries in 2023. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. So yeah, Aries, opportunities that you thought you were blocked from, and you kind of took it as, you took it. You, it's almost like, I don't want to say you internalized it, but it's almost like you didn't complain, you didn't let it out, you just roll with it, even though it did hurt. Six of Swords with this everything is fine is technically 16 swords break down into the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords does talk about lying, but it just feels like deceiving oneself. This is almost like Aries thing, like certain shit that you felt to be blocked from, certain doors that weren't opening up for you. Is it was how you handled the disappointment, the reason why these doors are opening up. For some of you Aries, if you still feel blocked from certain opportunities, check the way you're handling the disappointment. It's almost like, if you know that you've been talking negative or thinking negative, thinking really, really negative, not even trying to be in a loving energy and really trying to love on your manifestations and these opportunities, and really not trying to believe in yourself and sit in your power, and you really haven't been Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck communicating with God, and you really haven't been in that grounded energy, Aries, that's why some of you all are still blocked, or feeling, or going to feel still a little blocked in 2023. Check the way you're thinking. In 2023, Aries, if it's going to be real, real important that you check how you thinking. Because how we think is how we talk. How we talk is what we do. So in order to keep from doing negative things, you got to stop saying negative things. In order to stop saying negative things, you got to stop thinking negative things. Stop thinking that you're blocked. Stop thinking that you're not capable. Stop thinking that you can't do this, that, and the fourth. Stop thinking like that. You thinking like that is one of these doors that God needs you to close. This feels like the doors that are closed. This door, it's only two doors that are closed in this adjacent possibilities. So this first door, we would say, would be the Six of Swords, where boom, this is almost like your spirit guide, God telling you, hey, with this thinking, you're blocking yourself from the path. This is like you're not able to clearly see where you're going because of this block mentality. Then over here, and this is almost like you're being put in the energy in 2023 Aries where you can no longer run from it. This is like, okay, I really do have to stop thinking negative. I really do have to stop thinking like this. I really do have to stop saying stuff like this. I really have to stop, moving this way. I'm really going to have to stop in order for things to change. Everything is fine. The other door, you're going to have to close Aries in 2023 if you're in this mental state, is you got to stop internalizing everything. Everything is fine. This is her standing her phone pretending like everything all good when inside she's really hurting. When inside she really got some dark energy around her. When inside she really needs to let some of this shit out. Aries, if you're one of those people that's used to acting like something that ain't nothing wrong, and you used to playing tough and playing hard and not really, really taking in consideration what's going on with you, that shit has to end in order for certain doors to open up for you. Like Aries is gonna have to stop. Multi, give us this Six of Swords with the adjacent possibilities. Five of Wands. Yeah, some of you Aries, well, back to the first story, with these Six of Swords, it's like you felt like you were blocked from certain opportunities, and you didn't complain, you didn't get upset, you didn't do all of, you may have gotten up in your head, but this makes me feel like you didn't act on anything, and you were very conscious or mindful of what you were saying. This could have been Aries while you were going through all of this. You chose to isolate yourself because you didn't want to put this energy off on nobody. You fought through this energy. You fighting through this energy. You pushing through this energy, Aries. Look, because if we take his staff and we take these Five of Wands, that's the Six of Wands right there. That's moving forward successfully. This is what got some of these doors to open up for you, Aries. It's like what God has for me is for me. So let me sit down and really wait on God and see what God got going on. I'm fine. I'm going to push past me feeling the way I'm feeling. This is almost like if these things ain't working out, I'm going to go create something new. I'm going to go work on something new. You being in that energy and really trusting God and being like, you know what, I'm just going to venture off into something new. That's what opens up these doors and brings some in. Because we got the Six of Swords here, which has the blockage, but we got the five of Wands. They're pushing through this wall. So this would be like you pushing through, you pushing through that mental state. I like that. And you pushing through that mental state, and it's almost like you handling it the way you handled it. This is like you didn't get others involved in your energy. You didn't, let's say, try to pour this sadness or pour, not even sadness. This don't even fit, this disappointment, thank you. Because even though it's a Six of Swords, this everything is fine. It is what gives the energy of it's a disappointment. But it's the everything is fine that makes it the Seven of Swords, because that would be somebody lying and saying they okay and ain't shit bothering them when really and truly it is. And that's that energy you breathing on others. Some of you Aries, y'all didn't do this. Y'all fought through this on your own. And because you fought through that on your own, in 2023, doors are opening up for you. Now, for you other Aries, with this Six of Swords and this everything is fine, and we brought up it's your mental state and how you feeling like that. This goes for some of you all. What you're gonna have to fight through, you're gonna have to fight through always wanting somebody to be there for you, to be there for you, to hold your hand and to rub your back, to always help you get to the next place, or to help you get somewhere, or to help you get out of a certain mental state or a certain emotional state. This is kind of like, I can't lie, this kind of gives me growing up energy. Like it's time to grow up for real, for real. It's time to handle business. So for some of you Aries, this mental state could actually be hindering you, because this mental state could have you feeling like you always need to have a person with you and then when you by yourself and you get to the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords plus the Six of Swords is the Four of Swords. That's peace. So you feel some sense of, so this is like you feeling some sense of fake peace when you're with people, but then when you by yourself, that's when the real shit come on. That's not healthy. That's a facade. Six of Swords plus the Ten of Swords, like we said, 16 breaks down in the Seven of Swords. That would be deceiving yourself. That these other people are. This kind of gives the energy of, I gotta be around somebody in order for me to feel better, or in order for me to feel good, or in order for me to feel this, and in order for me to feel that, and that's actually blocking you, because it's like you're giving all your power to these other people versus you sitting in your power and you recognizing like, hey, I need to go ahead and feel this within myself so I can go ahead and get through this. Or I can, I can handle this. Most High, give me one on this. Everything is fine with its adjacent possibilities. Eight of Pentacles and a Judgment card. Eight of Pentacles talks about, again, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. But you see, this Eight of Pentacles, this Eight of Pentacles, she's by herself. She's not working with anybody. She's handling this all on her own. That's why she's able to get to this Ace of Pentacles, because she's handling it all on her own. She's doing all the work. She's sitting in her power. She's believing in herself, saying, hey, I can do this. This is what's giving her that self-sufficient energy of, I'm abundant enough to really make this shit happen. Boom. This Eight of Pentacles with this Ten of Swords, this is what's crippling somebody. Somebody feels like they need all these extra people here in order to help them. Now, true enough, these people are coming with things in order to add to this foundation. But what she did, but this is like the Judgment. Eight of Pentacles with Judgment and everything is fine. This is like you getting judgment because of this. So this is like you getting other, boom. So there would be the energy of you getting other people involved in your dark energy and wondering why doors aren't opening up for you. Because it's like, look at what you're spreading around. Look at the energy you're spreading around. You may not even realize or pay attention to this. Four of Cups, you missing out on opportunities because you're sitting in a pity party instead of getting up and seizing the day and recognizing like, hey, this is another chance for me to get this shit right. But no, you either you Aries or you allow people to do this to you. So this would be like, on let's say on one end, Aries, you're everybody's, like, you're the strong friend for everybody, Aries. Let's say that. And let's say you allow all these people to come pour all this sad energy onto you. And it's almost like, boom, you're the person in the back, Aries, and you helping these people get through all this sad ass shit. And you wondering why at night you feel like this. Because you letting these people pour all their sad ass emotions onto you to where it puts you in such a dark state. You all are stopping that, Aries, in 2023. So it could be any of the three. So this Judgment card, judgment is like the decision being made. So a decision gonna need to be made in 2023, Aries, about these people, about either how you handle these disappointments, how you handle these disappointing people, Or Aries, like we said, you getting this Eight of Pentacles. For some of you all, you're finally getting this group, your crew, your foundation. You finally getting it. This is like possibly your soul tribe, because you fought through so much alone, Aries. Some of you are all getting this. Aries, if you used to always having people with you, this is your time for you to do shit by yourself. Aries, if you doing used to doing shit by yourself, this is the time where your soul tribe, your people are coming in. Whew, okay. Yep, because on one side, the Aries is used to always having somebody around. The only way you'll get up is if somebody else come pick you up. And God don't want, and this is like you being in that codependent, crippled energy. Now on the opposite side, this would be like some of you Aries, you're always by yourself. God is now about to bring in a friend. This is almost like, okay, like you don't have to no longer go through this stage or go through this period of life by yourself anymore. I'm gonna bring people to you. Okay, I like that. And then boom, I'm not gonna take it because it just flipped on the deck. But look, Justice card, exactly. Karma's being dished out. The scales are being balanced. So like we said, Aries that are used to being codependent and used to, well, thank you for that confirmation. Well, Aries that are used to being codependent and used to always having a crew and having somebody with them, it's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet. And on the opposite end of other Aries that are used to standing on their own feet and not having assistance and not having help, you're about to get that assistance and help that you've been needing and looking for. Most High, give us the Sun card for Aries. Ooh, I like that. Ace of Swords, ultimate truth and clarity. So some type of truth and clarity brings some form of happiness to your life, Aries. So this is some truth and some clarity about something that actually makes you happy, or you bring, either this thing makes you happy and brings you joy, or this thing will make you happy, or this thing will bring you joy. So for some of y'all, it is a new manifestation or something new, a new idea that God has put in your head. For you to manifest it, for you to work on, it is going to bring you happiness, Aries. For others of you all, it is a child. For some of you all, it's a hobby, something new God wants you to indulge in. For others of you all, it is something involving music. For some, it is some of y'all could be working on having a green thumb, gardening, planting, landscaping. For some of y'all want to move to different places. Some by the beach. Some want to move to larger cities. God is trying to show you that, hey, these new places that I'm trying to take you and these new ideas I'm putting in your head, they actually gonna bring you the happiness that you're looking for and you're asking for. Okay, most like, give me one more. Five of Swords. This is mental conflict, but this is like you conquering that mental conflict. You see these two swords she's holding it with one hand? That's her intuition. She knows this Ace of Swords. She got this ultimate truth and clarity. She may not be speaking or saying anything, but she has it. And here's this same Six of Swords. You're conquered. You're beating out a lot of this. And look, those are those other people crying. So Aries, the things that God is asking you to separate from and leave from, this is like God asking you to trust. This is like God telling you, like, trust me, I got you. This Ace of Swords, I mean, this Six of Swords, this would be more like you moving to a logical place in your mind to really, like, pay attention or to know, like, boom, Ace of Swords, I'm hearing God's voice, I'm seeing the shit, like, God really telling me, okay, it's time for us to move like this. It's time for us to think like this. Really kind of feels like a change of mindset, but this also feels like whatever truth and clarity God is bringing you about these opportunities and these doors that's opening and these new things in life, God is trying to tell you, hey, this is what's gonna remove that blockage. So for some of you Aries, like you said, you actually linking up with other people and you accepting these people in because you're used to being a loner, this is what's going to remove a blockage within something in your lifespan. For other Aries, where God is asking you to step away from people and to really focus on what you need to focus on and do for self right now, that's going to remove a blockage. Okay. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Disappointment. So with this Six of Swords, Three of Swords is Nine of Swords. So a lot of that anxiety that y'all were feeling, Aries, a lot of that worrying and stressing yourself out and whatnot, um, All of that was what was bringing on that anxiety. You stressing about being disappointed. You stressing out being done wrong. You stressing about feeling a certain way or being in a certain mental space. This is almost like you thinking bad. You thinking bad is what geared up your anxiety and what kept you in that space to where it created a blockage. You coming out of that is like you conquering either this is like a fear. Aries, you conquering a fear removes a blockage. You conquering a disappointment removes a blockage. You conquering yeah, even for some of you all, this could be conquering sabotage. Because the Ten of Swords normally talks about sometimes it can be self sabotage. You used to thinking so negatively and thinking so dark to where things actually do manifest in a fucked up way. This is where that you no longer doing that, and you just this is like you facing the fear for whatever it is. That's what actually removes the blockage. Most High, give us this Ace of Swords and the Sun card. Four of Pentacles. So what it is, this truth and clarity that God brought to you, it was the truth and clarity about what was holding you back. Because the Four of Pentacles is like a penny pincher, a penny miser, somebody that can be kind of selfish. This is somebody that can be real, mine, me. The Four of Pentacles could also be somebody that's, real withdrawn, like they don't like to get too close to people. It's hard for them to mingle. Ten of Pentacles, exactly. It's hard for them to mingle. It's hard for them to be around people, or they're always stressed out and worried about, that type of energy. That this Ace of Swords, so whatever what was holding you back in 2023, God gonna show you, like, you facing what you think is holding you back is what's gonna remove that blockage of you feeling that way, or you thinking that way, or you going about things that way. Most High, give us this Five of Swords with the Sun card. Ten of Swords. So that's exactly what this is. This was a fear that kept this was a fear, and maybe this fear made you keep self-sabotaging. Maybe it made you think negative. Maybe it made you, kind of act in survival mode when you didn't have to. You're gonna conquer this in 2023 if you haven't already. But this makes me feel like this is gonna like be completely out of your system altogether, Aries. Because look, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, 15 breaks down into the Six of Swords. So we have the Six of Swords here 3 times. Six of Swords, Six of Swords, and Six of Swords. 666, the number of man. But this is like you understanding that God is bigger than man, and if God is telling me I'm capable of this, then I must be capable of this. But this is also you, Aries, acknowledging God in this process. So maybe before you were trying to do things on your own and things didn't pan out, and that fear from you trying to do things on your own, it was weighing on you so bad, or it was fucking with you so bad to where you felt like you were really in fearful energy of doing things in a different way that God was trying to show you. Okay, look, Magician card at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, Aries, now that you seeing what God hand in it, like anything is possible. That's gonna be the name of y'all reading. In 2023, with God hands in it, anything is possible. Most High, give us one with God's hand in it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to get it right. I'm country, y'all. Most High, give me this Daughter Spirit, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles for Aries. We got Training Day. Good cop, bad cop. Didn't I just say somebody getting put in the position, Aries, of doing something, and somebody else was getting knocked off? Narc, two-faced, not a friend, set up. Whoever this person is that's getting knocked off their throne, Aries, when you come in the picture, they gonna sweep it down. They got set up. This wasn't a setup. It was just unfortunate. Look, promotion. You got promoted, Aries, and this person. And guess what? Surgical with this, you do the fuck out this shit. Whatever it is, Aries. That's the issue, and that's the problem. It's none of that other extra shit. This make me whoever is the current placeholder for known to be the top person in whatever this field that you going in, Aries. They two-faced, they not a friend. So this makes me feel like they fake as fuck. With the two-faced, the not a friend makes me feel like this would be, because Denzel backstabbed or fucked up the shit out of white boy until he came back on him. But you see how he said, did you plan this today? Like, I've been planning this all week. So yeah, this would be whoever this person that you knocking out of play. This is a person that would like purposely do shit to people or purposely like try to fuck people up or make. Yeah, this made me feel like somebody that's just not a fucking good person. What's at the bottom of the deck? Coming to America, king and queen. They act like they a king or a queen. Or this is the front they put on Aries. They act like they a king or a queen. They act like they coming, to really spread wealth and to really, because you see, he took the humility role when he got here. Like he took the bottom of the barrel ass role. He wasn't sitting up there acting like he was top dog. Whoever this is, they act like they top dog, and I ain't even really top dog for real, Aries. So yeah, God is really blessing y'all. And whoever else was in that position before you, if they mad about it, they just gonna have to be fucking mad. They'll be alright. Ooh. So y'all would technically be Jake. But Jake came out on top in the end. Technically, Jake went through some shit though. Jake, he tricked Jake into doing PCP. He got Jake caught up in his scandal against his so-called friend. He got Jake drinking all during the day. He got Jake missing meals with his family and shit. Got him all in a fucked up neighborhood. Got him harassed, and it just had Jake doing all type of shit. So this is like whoever y'all knocking out the park, Aries, in regards to what was going on. They wasn't handling business. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This really feels like the only reason I'm saying a relationship that just popped out because it's Eight of Pentacles is a feminine energy and it's Emperor is a masculine energy. So this makes me feel like maybe somebody was with somebody and this person wasn't taking care of business, and maybe Aries, you come in as the perfect, as the perfect partner, and you take care of this shit. Like they ass get knocked out because and you got your promotion. The same thing in regards to any you going into a career, you finally getting your just due, Aries, whatever this is. This is like you finally getting your recognition. But in order for you to get your recognition, and in order for you to be the top dog, somebody got to fall off. And whoever this person that falls off, I want you to know, even if you don't think this person is an op of yours, they look at you as an op. They got ops on here, so just know this, Aries. So if this is a relationship, yeah, this person if this is a relationship, yeah, they ex their baby mama or whoever, they may not come off as if like, oh, they cool, they ain't even on that type of shit. Yes, they are. They are on that type of shit, Aries. They just can't let it be known. That Denzel didn't let Jake know until the moment was right that he was purposely doing all that fucked up shit to Jake. He made Jake think that was just a part of the job. Oh shit. That is some crazy shit there. All right, Most High, give us this adjacent possibilities. Six of Swords and everything is fine for Aries. These doors that are opening up for Aries. Yep, with this NWA, Urban America, Ruthless, Controversy, Express Yourself, Challenges, Profanity. For a lot of you Aries that dealt with a lot of this shit by yourself and you pushed through this is like you deserve a crew now. I can't even lie. This is like you prove that you can hold your own. You probably have proved that you can exactly. You can get through challenges and express yourself. This is almost like you recognizing a certain power within yourself, Aries. And now that you recognize a certain power within yourself, this is like now you can be around other people and recognize the power in them too. Because the MWA was tight as fuck until shit went left. Until shit went left, these motherfuckers took over LA. And we know this. But boom, for those ones that are meeting your soul tribe, this like you and your soul tribe gonna come together and y'all gonna take over shit. Like y'all might be a little wild. Like y'all definitely gonna be into like the same music. Y'all gonna party, y'all gonna vibe, y'all gonna have a good time. Parental discretion, yeah, y'all not trying to be in parent mode or none of that when y'all get around each other. Yeah, like, y'all might get wild to list the fuck the police type shit for real, for real. It's like this feels like good, clean, wild fun. I can't lie, Aries. For Aries that are used to being in situations like this. But I mean, used to being around groups of people, used to being around crews, used to being around a whole bunch of energy, and now you're being asked to be by yourself. You're gonna a lot of clarity that's coming to you is that guess what? A lot of these challenges you were facing was because of these people around you. A lot of the behaviors that you have is because of the people around you. Some of the habits that you have is because of the people around you. That's why. And it's like once you recognize that, that is what's gonna remove the blockage of you feeling like, oh, I always need to be around these people, or I always gotta be around the crew, or I always gotta be around the gang and all that other extra shit. Most High, put us one on the Sun card with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords, please. We got Steel Magnolias, Blushing Bashful, Motherhood, Just Like Family. Yeah, with this Sun card and this Ace of Swords and this Five of Swords, this blockage being removed, you conquering this blockage. This is like, you see, I say sad times, happy times. This is almost like you going now you figured out how to get through the lows and the highs of life. Now you learn how to cherish people, places, and things, just like family. These women all weren't related, but they valued each other like they were related because they saw the look. These like they had been through good and bad times together. They had seen what it really was, and they cherished that. And then boom, illness. This is like through sickness and in health, through richer and poor. But this don't feel like between like two people getting married. This feels like between you and yourself, or you and God. This is like y'all really went through this. That's why this is all coming. That boom. That's why this still magnolias is here. I like that. So you figuring out how to get through the whole the highs and lows of life, whether it's you by yourself dealing with shit or you having the support system around you, it removes a blockage. You being able to be open enough to allow people in and also have the knowledge of when to let people go, it unblocks something. You being able to know that you have a fear and something is fucking with you, but hey, I'm still gonna be brave enough to go face my fear. Boom, is removing this blockage. I like you, Aries. I like this. All right, Aries, that is your 2023. Is that your overall 2023 video? I love you. Mwah.